Hi there. Welcome to today's Google Challenge number 6. Today we're going to be focusing on ways to provide feedback. Google is a great tool in terms of being able to provide a variety of feedback through commenting, editing, and suggesting modes inside a Google Doc. And it can be used in a variety of ways. Teacher can be giving student feedback, student can be using these tools for self-reflection, or through peer feedback, it can be used in terms of collaboration. So let's get into the assignment now and have a look at what I need to do. I'm going to open up my assignment here. At the top, I can see that I've got my instructions. I'm going to read the information below, and I'm going to switch over to suggesting mode, where I need to make 2 or 3 suggestions on the communication of the student's personal reflection. So let's have a look at that. Here's my body of student work, and once I've had a chance to review it, I see there are a couple of mistakes here, some things that I want to mention. And up at the top, there's this pencil here. And if I tap on the pencil, I see that I have my 3 different modes that I can enter into for this document. So I'm going to go to suggesting mode. I don't actually want to make the edits. I want to suggest the edits, and the student can come back and make those changes later. So I see something here in the middle that I'm just going to draw their attention to. I'm going to highlight that. On the side of the page here, I get this little commenting bubble that appears when I've highlighted something. And I'm going to add a comment. Right here, I'm going to say, and I'm going to comment there. The comment is going to live on the side of the screen, and the student will have a chance to come and review that and reply to that, or resolve it and make a change there. The next thing that I'll need to do is look at a different way to leave some feedback in this. So I am going to open Read and Write and look at leaving a voice note for a student. Read and Write is going to be associated with all of our Google accounts, and it normally appears as a little tab up here at the top of the window. I'm just going to grab that, and over here I have the voice edit tool. So same thing, I'm going to come down here and grab a bit of text right here at the bottom. I'm not really sure how to fix that, so I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to go to now leave my voice note. Little microphone appears, and I see that I have 1 minute of record time, and all I need to do at this point is hit the microphone and record my voice comment. I've noticed that you're doing really well with your group work, but please see me tomorrow and we'll discuss what we can do to refocus your individual work time. And stop. I can review that by pressing play. I've noticed that you're doing really well with your group work. And stop. Then I'm going to insert this as a comment. It looks very similar to how I've left my other comment, but at the bottom here, I have the play button, and the student or anybody else can come into the doc and just hit play. I've noticed that you're doing really well with your... and pause and listen to my voice recording. The very last thing we need to do is that if I actually need to make a suggestion instead of just leaving a comment here, something like this for example, I can just make the suggestion. I think it should be an I, and the suggestion, because I'm in suggesting mode, shows up here as a capital I beside the little I that's the mistake. And that shows up over here, again, beside the comments, to suggest replace lowercase I with a capital I. The student or anybody else that I'm working with in this document then has a chance to accept or decline my suggestion of that edit. Last thing before we finish is we need to turn in our assignment for today. So I'm going to turn in and turn in my assignment. That should be everything you need to know to complete today's Google Challenge. Best of luck.